You loved the movie, didn't you? The money, the yachts, the Margot Robbie. I mean, who wouldn't want to be Jordan Belfort? Hollywood sold us a story about a cool, rebellious Robin Hood who stole from greedy hedge fund managers and gave to, well, himself. But that is a lie. Everything you think you know about this man is a scam. According to FBI files, the real Jordan Belfort didn't get rich outsmarting Wall Street elites. He got rich by scamming postal workers, teachers, and retirees. He stole life savings from people who couldn't afford to lose a single dollar. And that fun party lifestyle, it almost killed his own child. Hollywood made him a hero. Today, we expose the monster. Let's look at the math. In the movie, Jordan targets the super rich, but in reality, Jordan started his empire selling penny stocks, garbage shares of companies that barely existed. Rich people on Wall Street knew these were trash. You know who didn't? The poor guy in Nebraska. Sources confirm Jordan targeted people desperate for a lucky break. He would call a factory worker, promise them a technological breakthrough, and convince them to dump their 401k into a company that was basically a shed in a backyard. He didn't outsmart the system, he just lied to people who didn't know better. Stratton Oakmont wasn't a prestigious firm, it was a slaughterhouse for the working class. But wait, the drugs were funny, right? The Quaalude scene where he crawls to the car? Classic comedy. Here's the scene Hollywood left out. When the real Jordan Belfort drove that Ferrari high on drugs, he wasn't alone. His 3-year-old daughter was in the passenger seat, unbuckled. He crashed the car with his child inside. That isn't a party lifestyle, that is child endangerment. And the yacht? The Naomi? In reality, Jordan was so high on drugs that he ordered the captain to sail into a storm against orders. The boat sank. The Italian Navy had to rescue them. And while people were drowning, Jordan wasn't checking on his family. He was reportedly screaming because he lost his drugs. This guy wasn't a wolf. He was a junkie, risking everyone's life around him. But surely he had loyalty. The movie ends with him trying to save his friend, right? Wrong. When the FBI finally caught him, Jordan didn't stand tall. He folded faster than a cheap lawn chair. He became a rat. To reduce his own prison sentence, Jordan wore a hidden wire. He recorded conversations with his best friends, his partners, and the people he trained. He handed over 30 of his own employees to the FBI. People who idolized him went to jail for years. Jordan, he served just 22 months, and it wasn't even a real prison. Jordan served his time in a minimum security camp where the guards didn't even carry guns. Sources say he spent his days playing tennis and writing a book. And the victims, the teachers and veterans who lost everything? The court ordered Jordan to pay back $110 million. To this day, most of them haven't seen a dime. Instead, Jordan sold the rights to his book for millions, got Leonardo DiCaprio to play him, and became famous all over again. He scammed the world, went to camp for 2 years, and came out richer. So why do we still cheer for him? Maybe because he sold us the biggest lie of all, that greed is good. Jordan Belfort isn't a hero, he is a warning. But as long as we buy the books and watch the movies, the scam continues. And the wolf? He's still laughing all the way to the bank. Stop worshiping monsters.